I'm Kelly.
Mark.
Cara.
Keith.
Naomi.
Kev.
Emma.
Laura.
Mark.
Sinead. Aaron. Sarah.
Robbie.
And we are
In the past 5 years, sudden adult death syndrome has shot to the forefront of public awareness. So, the Froiga Flames decided to make sure the entire community is safe and well educated on the signs of SADS.
At the start of the project, we researched around the local area to see if there was any people that have suffered with sudden adult death syndrome, and we found out that Shane Carney was a local teacher that actually survived.
Sudden adult death syndrome it's an umbrella name for a variety of conditions or defects with the heart that can cause it to stop, mostly during sports related activities. On the 10th of October 2010, I was playing five-a-side with some friends, and halfway through the game my heart basically stopped and I collapsed on the ground. And fortunately for me, there was a fireman upstairs, a guy by the name of Terry O'Brien, so he sent the guys for a defibrillator and they used that to revive my heart and get it beating again.
If it wasn't for the defibrillator that was at the local football pitch, Shane wouldn't be here today, and that's kind of half the reason why we're doing this project, because we're lucky enough to have a defibrillator up in the Huntstown Community Centre, but the local Blanchardstown Youth Service isn't so lucky due to funding, so we thought we'd raise enough funds to buy one just in case something happened there.
Since all that was standing between them and a vital defibrillator was €1,400, they raised the money with collections in the area and a couple of special events.
We contacted different speakers to come down from all bouts of Ireland, and they talked about their experience.
Great to see young people taking such a keen interest, not just for the sake of themselves, but for the betterment of the community and for making it a safer place.
Following on from that, 2 local families had gone and got themselves and their families screened, so they came back and thanked us because they had the gene. If it hadn't have been for our Healthy Heart evening, those people would not have been aware of the potential dangers to their family.
Next, the group organised a family fun day. All were welcome as long as they had the exact change.
You weren't allowed in unless you bring a jar or some substantial amount of copper coins, which we thought was a really good idea, and it really did work out, because we filled an entire basket full of copper coins that day, and we didn't really expect that.
Once they had coined it in, it was time to get the party started.
It's really just all about having fun, and then hopefully people will learn stuff. We've got the little hustlers, there's some Zumba dancing, there'll be games out on the pitch. It's really so the kids can have fun, the parents can also learn stuff as well as the kids.
Support from organisations like the FAI and the Order of Malta helped ensure the success of the event, which culminated in the presentation of a new defibrillator to the Blanchardstown Youth Service.
To be given a defibrillator from the Froiga Flames is just wonderful. We work with around 3,000 young people on an annual basis, and we don't have a defibrillator, and the staff weren't trained in using it. So this is a really big step for us, and it's a wonderful opportunity. Hopefully we'll never have to use it, but I think having that in the background is huge security for us.
I couldn't put into words how proud we are of them, because when you see the growth and you see them coming back after doing their Leaving Cert, still wanting to give back to their own community, still wanting to be involved, that's a good sign that something's working.
They're inspirational, really, an inspiration to the community and an inspiration to the people they go to school with. And really, if every community had young people like this, there'd be an awful lot less deaths to sudden adult death syndrome, because they're keeping their community safe.